Greetings and welcome, fellow Rimtech Combat pilots. Let us see what havoc we can wreak upon the enemy this day.
Build completed.
Now, for the moment, I really just need to focus on getting some more power going. Set up a few more scouting posts.
Build completed.
Now, there's no need to rush at the moment, really. Since this is a three-way war, we are relatively protected. I mean, obviously it doesn't mean we're completely safe, because we can be attacked by both sides. But the same goes for them. And at the moment I'm thinking that Neuropa is keeping the Agro busy.
Battle underground.
Let's get a little bit more going. That is annoying, but we can work with that.
Vehicle complete. Battle underground. Build completed. Vehicle complete. Battle underground.
Alright. Let's start establishing a bit of a perimeter underground as well.
Vehicle complete. Battle underground.
And may as well get some extra goodies out of this. I should really also keep building up the surface or the top level stuff.
Build completed. Energy is low.
Kind of waiting for some enemy combots to come by and give me some extra parts that I can freely use, with or without their permission. Right, clearly there's some hallways dug. I really should start investigating. In the meantime, let's put some artillery on the field. Alright, this pool has a little bit left.
Build completed.
Alright, let's push out. Oh, actually, no.
Build completed.
Want to set up some defenses down here, because otherwise I will just simply run out of stuff. Not a good sized lava pool. Good. Then at least we will not be starving for energy. Alright, well, as long as I'm waiting, let's get set up with
Build complete.
means to
Battle
combat
service
that.
complete. Energy is low.
And here comes Neuropa.
Battle on surface.
Now,
Battle on surface. Battle underground.
alright.
Vehicle complete. Vehicle complete.
Let's see if we can liberate some components.
Battle on surface.
Alright, some electro grips. Good, good, good.
Energy is low.
Alright, let's get you to stay. I really want my artillery to keep moving about. That's not what they're for. Alright, some speed legs, that would be nice.
Complete.
Let's also get you healed up. Alright, I'll have to start considering some extra stuff. Some extra cryo facilities. And let's make sure that that one doesn't fall into enemy hands. Now, let's have a bit of a look at the combat parts we can get. Starting with the arms. Now, we have a choice, for instance, between a laser sword and a katana. The difference is obvious, of course. As the laser sword does mostly energy damage and a little bit of physical damage, whereas... no, kinetic damage, rather. Whereas the katana arm does the exact opposite. Neither is truly better than the other.
Build complete.
Defenses are... yeah, no, a little bit different. The laser sword has a little bit more energy defense compared to the other, and also a few more hit points, so in that regard it is better. But that's mostly what you do with them. For instance, I also have, of course, the armored fist. Now, if we have a look at the armored fist, for instance, it does more kinetic damage than a katana arm.
Energy is low.
Almost double the damage, actually.
Build completed. Vehicle complete.
So why would you not just always take armored fist? Well, for the very simple reason is that the katana arm has the potential to slice off parts of the enemy, which is something you do want to do on occasion. Get another facility. And you know what, just head down. And the enemy is starting to send in fighters. enough manpower to last me for ages, because I probably want to build up my forces a bit. Right.
Battle underground.
Now, as I understand it, the axes of the of Agro are way better at chopping off limbs than the katana. But the katana is better at chopping off limbs than the electro grips. Although the electro grips do have the added benefit that you can stun your opponent momentarily while you're in combat, as Neuropa was showing us just a moment ago.
Battle on surface.
Alright, the enemy should not be able to get very close. Alright, this pool is drained. Let's go collect this pool then. Actually, you need to work on that.
Build completed. Vehicle complete.
This will take a while. It doesn't look like there's anything over here. So I should reinforce this area, that should help. As well as keep an eye on whatever is coming our way. I'm not in any real rush to get stuff finished or attack, because there's no real need. Although I probably want to take out these little islands that Neuropa has set out for themselves, but I will need more fighter craft for that. Although... no, it's not giving me the proper parts for flying Combots. That's fine. We can work on that though.
Vehicle complete.
Now, I do want... to go for... on some stuff. Let's sell that on. I could sell one of the... I could sell the electric grippers. I'm probably not going to use them. Don't see a need for it at the moment though. Do another brace of vehicles collecting power.
Energy is low.
Alright, you have stopped doing stuff. That's fine. And as soon as something is finished, that should speed things up again. Just trying to not run out of manpower before we are ready to advance. Right, so this is... who is this?
Combat part completed.
Right, this is Diego and Isadora. Let's give Isadora some different legs. Now, the speed legs are a little bit tricky in some regards. And while they have less defense than the regular standard legs, they obviously give you a speed boost, which I think is potentially invaluable for melee units, since closing in on the enemy can be a bit of a problem, depending on their speeds, of course, and if you're chasing down their vehicles. But in this case, I think it's probably fine. Right, you move out. The speed legs will also help overcome a bit of the armor penalty that you'll probably face. Alright, looks like one has finished.
Energy is low.
Let's
Combat part completed.
move out on that side.
Build complete. Vehicle complete.
Alright, let's start draining power. And you set up a
Battle
pole
underway.
over here.
Build completed.
Alright, we're starting to get in the point where we're actually gaining some
Build
power.
completed. Vehicle complete.
Let's also daisy chain some defenses this way. I got more incoming. Alright. Incoming enemy mech. Or Combot. Let's see if we can slice something off.
Build completed.
Now Isidore is probably the wrong person to actually engage in combat here, but it should be fine. And we took out the crew. We did not gain any parts. Direct. That is a pity.
Battle on surface.
Let's hang back a bit. Alright, now engage.
Battle on surface. Build
Alright, you go repair. Alright, looks like my craft have finished. Let's have a little bit of a fun, shall we? Sending my craft up. And here they come. And here we have another one incoming. Alright, since you are having trouble getting anywhere, let's have you help finish repairing stuff. Alright, let's also set up some things. Now the defenses I'm putting up here is not so much to keep the enemy from attacking me. That'll happen anyway. It's more to keep them from sending over harvesters when I'm not looking and taking advantage of me. Because I can deprive them of some power up here. Because a single missile car is not going to stop an entire fleet of hover jets.
battle in orbit.
Provided, of course, he doesn't shelter behind what he's protecting. Well, let's just do the power plant first.
Build completed.
Now, taking down the outpost will take a while because it's defended with a shield and it has loads of hit points. But it's not an immediate threat. Alright, let's deploy. Right, so now we have a fully ranged unit. Let's ensure that it actually does ranged damage. There is you only do melee. I mean, if they don't have any ranged weaponry, they probably will only do melee damage, but still.
Battle on surface.
This pool is almost drained. That should take care of most of the enemy's needs of getting over here. Right, but that'll have to do for this episode, so thank you all for watching and see you all next time.